And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Really happy to see you guys back for another video. I got a really cool little haul here. It is now nighttime. I found those red editions today. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. I really appreciate it. I found a bunch of Target red editions today, so went back out, hit a Meijer store, and I found a couple short cards, as I'm going to show you here. I got 5 of them. Here's the Volkswagen Beetle, the Love Bug. This is the second variation of this. Not really a fan of the red wheels and the rims. I despise those rims, I'm sorry, but those are pretty dumb. Not really a fan of those. Sorry to be so critical of them, but here is the Ford GT40, the Gumball 3000 livery on it. I try to pick up any short cards I find. Probably not going to continue to buy fantasy castings. I normally don't, but if I find them on short card, I'll pick them up. Like the Raging Express, I really didn't need this, but it's a Ryu Asada casting, and just a super cool one either way. Card's a little messed up top there. And I'm pretty much doing this video now because I'm wanting to go to the flea market tomorrow and try to sell a bunch of my die casts and things like that, and the weather looks pretty bad. So probably not going to be doing that, so this video will be coming out tomorrow. So if you're seeing this, this is most likely a Saturday video. Here's a 2017 Camaro ZL1 in blue. So the majority of these here are real vehicles. Subaru WRX STI, another very nice one. The white variation. Back of the card again. So let's get on to the other stuff which you saw from the title. I went to an Ollie store, and they carry a bunch of obscure stuff sometimes. It's hard to explain how this store is. It's almost like it's a bargain place. They'll buy stuff and they'll sell it. You know, it's gone, it's gone. And I was lucky enough to find a bunch of Johnny Lightning there. So this one is in remembrance of D-Day, the invasion of Normandy, France, in World War II. I'm a huge World War II and pretty much any kind of history buff, so this one was very cool for me to find. And look how limited it is. I mean, 2,500 pieces, very small amount of these made, and as you see, it was only $4. So it's very cool that they, you know, you can see they marked down the price a lot. They do this with a lot of different stuff. Only thing wrong with it is it's a little bent, which I can get over that. It's not going to bug me too much. Seems like this is a 2018 release down in the bottom left corner. Very cool though. There's some stuff there if you'd like to read about it so you actually know what the invasion of Normandy was. D-Day. Nice little Jeep. World War II Willys MB Jeep, a very cool casting to have. I don't really collect Johnny Lightning, but if I find it for cheap like this, I'll definitely pick it up. So there's the first one. I'll be taking those price tags off for sure. And this next one is also part of the same set. And this one is a very cool World War II fighter plane. I've seen this in real life a few times in flight and on the ground. We have the P-51D Mustang. Very cool plane. Like I said, this is a very nice sight to see in the sky. Mustang Hunter would know about it since he's in the Air Force. He would know all about it. Obviously, it's not in use at all now. It's a World War II fighter plane, but I believe he has some knowledge on aviation. And here's the same snippet on the back there. This is probably also 2018. Yep. Trying to move along and not be held up too much on these. These next two appear to be from this set right here, the Wheeled Warriors. And this one is very limited, one of 2004. Got the M998 HMMWV Cargo Troop Carrier. It's a mouthful there. It's a very cool vehicle though. I'd love to have these loose, but with how limited they are, there's absolutely no reason to open them up. I know a lot of people that collect loose would love to open them and have no problem doing so, but this was another set that I should have picked up. They're kind of like a big box set. They were kind of taller, like that tall, and they had like the little scene, like the tent right there you see, and this one had the hangar and the plane and the vehicle. So they had like a little porcelain thing kind of thing. I don't know how to even describe it. A little scene in a vehicle. Those were like $8, I think. So would have definitely been worth getting them. I totally should have, but save money I did not. So here's another one limited to 2004 again, and this one is a World War II Dodge WC-57 command car. Look how cool that thing is. So I may end up going back tomorrow. Appears to be a rainy day, so I'll probably go back and pick up those other things that I didn't get. Same thing on the back. And this last one I pretty much was gonna not get, but I figured since it's an exclusive and it's a very limited piece also, and it's for cheaper, I picked it up. We got the Johnny Lightning Zingers, which I've seen before, and I'm really not a fan of them. I mean, some of the older folk might find this cool because this is just like the style and like the Rat Fink things, like the posters and whatnot. Big old jacked up, exaggerated muscle cars. But this one was $8. Definitely could have been more. I mean, that makes the vehicles $4 a piece, which is pretty cheap. Lots of detail. They are cool, but that's really not my thing. I'm not into like the tuned cars or whatever. But limited to 2,496, a Midwest diecast collectibles exclusive. And there is some freak facts for you. If you want to read those, go ahead and pause on that. So pretty cool. There you go. With like the posters back in the day would have looked like that. So it's pretty much just a representation of that. Pretty cool. Couldn't pass it up. They had tons of these. I actually went up to like a shelf and reached up there and got down a whole case of these. I don't really know what to look for White Lightnings, and for these, it probably wasn't going to be there. But they did have like the hitch and tow vehicles. It was like the Volkswagen bus, and it looks like an El Camino pulling parade floats. It's like a 2018 release. So comment down below if you guys know what to look for White Lightnings, if it's just like white tires or if it says. Would love to know. So thanks for watching this video, you guys. I really appreciate all of you tuning in every time and leaving a comment. The comments mean more than a like because I just love to hear your guys' insight and chit chat back and forth. So stay safe out there. Keep on collecting as always. And I'm out of here.